In this tutorial, we're going to talk about dining, and we're going to use the Disney World app. Make sure you have it loaded on your phone. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And once it opens, you will see your name pop up here. If you do not see your name, make sure that you are signed in by clicking on the lower right-hand corner. That's what I call the hamburger, but that's the menu option there. You want to click on that, make sure that you are signed in. If you do not have an account, create an account. This is where you're going to find all of your dining reservations, Genie Plus reservations, hotel reservations. All of this is going to live in this app. So make sure you have it loaded on your phone, logged in, and ready to go. So like I said, we're going to be looking at dining. There's a couple different ways that you can do it, but the way that I enjoy the most is in the map view. I find it helpful when I'm actually at the park. I also have used this feature to plan out where I'd like to eat based on the rides that I'm going to be going on. So I kind of map out the rides that I'm on and what foods are around those rides. So I love the map features. Let's click on that. And it will default to wait times, but we're going to click on that to change it to dining. So when you click on that, you'll see that a menu drops down and there's all kinds of different things that will pop up on your map, but we are interested in dining. So we're going to click on that. And now you'll see that the default is Magic Kingdom, but there are all these different restaurants that pop up. You can pinch. So you take your fingers and you pinch like so, and that will zoom in. And then when you pinch, when you pinch your fingers out, then it will it will zoom in and out. There you go. Now we're working. So you can use the pinch functionality to kind of zoom in and out and to see all of the different areas. You can also scroll around and see all of the different restaurants in the different lands. And let's talk a little bit about the icons. So I'm going to pinch in a little bit here so we can zoom. You'll see that there is a regular icon with a fork and knife, and then there's another icon that has a cell phone behind the fork and knife. This one here is going to indicate that you can use mobile ordering. So we'll get to that in a second, but let's look at the restaurant. Let's do Cinderella's Royal Table. What you'll see is there's $4 signs. That's going to correspond to the price of the menu items. The more dollar signs, the more expensive the food will be. You'll also see that it's telling you the type of cuisine that is in this restaurant. In this case, Cinderella's Royal Table has American. The other thing that you'll notice is that there is a join walk-up list. What that means is that Cinderella's Royal Table typically takes reservations. They book out really fast. One little tip and trick that I use is I will go on 24 hours in advance. If most people will drop their reservations about 5 or 6 p.m. the day prior so that their credit card doesn't get charged. So that's a little sneak tip and trick to try if you are just not having any luck getting the reservations that you would like. But when you are in the park, you can also check to see if the walk-up list is available. So in this case, you would click on the join walk-up list. And as you'll see, it's saying that I'm too far away. I'm in Southern California. I'm not in Florida. So there's no way that I can join it. You'll need to be within a certain distance of the restaurant to be able to join the walk-up list. This also helps where if you are in Animal Kingdom and you want to try to grab a reservation in Magic Kingdom, there's no way for you to do that. So it kind of opens it up for the people that are in the park. So make sure that you are close enough. If for some reason it continues to read you're too far, you can always go up to the kiosk at the restaurant and let them know that you'd like to join the walk-up list. Sometimes you will see that it will not say, it'll say the walk-up list is currently unavailable or full. So in those cases, I always recommend checking with the kiosk if you're in the area, but in most cases, it means that the reservations have already been full, are full already for the day. So Let's go ahead and click on Cinderella's Royal Table. It's going to give you some additional information. So you can click on Get Directions. As long as you have your GPS turned on, it will give you a little path to follow. That way you don't get lost in the land. You can go ahead and find it. You'll also see that it has the Join Walk-Up List function. You can reserve the dining. So if you're sitting in the comfort of your home and you are not on your trip yet, you can click on the reserve dining when your window opens for dining reservations. You can also click on the view menu and see what options they have at this particular restaurant. So let's click on that. And before I come off here, you'll see the hours as well. So we're going to click on view menu and you'll see that there is breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now, not every restaurant is going to have the option for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is a character dining, so you'll also see that there is a set price. There's a prefix price for this particular restaurant because it is character dining. So everyone is going to pay this prefix amount when they go to Cinderella's because it is character dining and everyone, pays the same. Then when you scroll up, you'll see the different items that you're going to get to choose from on this particular prefix menu option. You'll see a kids menu as well. And if you keep scrolling, it's going to go through all the drinks, but it's also has the cocktails, but it will also have allergy friendly items. I love this about Walt Disney World. They're trying to be very sensitive to the different allergies that individuals are bringing to the park. And you'll see that they have, if you continue to go, you'll see kind of gluten options, gluten-free options, and things like that. So not every restaurant has the same type of allergy information, but it's a great place to start when you're thinking about some things that you might want to avoid. And when you sit down at any restaurant, please let your hosts know that you do have allergies. They usually ask, and but if for any reason they don't ask, just let them know. They're really great about it. And if you click on lunch, you'll see that the lunch menu is available. And then same thing, if you click on dinner, you'll see the dinner items are available as well. So now we're going to back out of this guy here. We're going to scroll down so you can see all of the things. It's going to give you all of the information. The dining experience is a character dining. Reservations are accepted. Dining add-ons are available if you'd like to do any celebration add-ons. And then it gives you a little bit more information about this particular restaurant. So I'm not going to go through every single item, but definitely take a look. Cinderella's Royal Table is a great place to eat. It's a lot of fun. It's a princess character dining. So now we're going to look at a mobile order. So we'll try this one here. This should be the Pinocchio. So you'll see there is a $1 sign. That means it is cheaper than the Royal Table. We're going to click on Begin Order. And right now it's telling me that there are no times available. That is because of the time of day that it is. This restaurant is already closed. So it'll let you select another location. Otherwise, you'll see the menus pop up. You'll click on the items that you would like. You'll check out. It will tell you when it is your time to start heading there. Once you arrive, there's another button that you click that says, I'm here, prepare my order. Once you click on that button, it will let them know that you're there, put the order together, and then another screen will pop up that will tell you when your order is ready. It will give you a number where you, it corresponds to a window. So it'll say window 4, window 2. You go up to that window, you show them the order number, and they'll get your order for you. So it's a very quick and easy way to get food while you're on the go. So those are the two features that we have on the map. We are in Magic Kingdom, but let's say we would like to look at the options at Animal Kingdom. What we're going to do is we're going to click here on the filter. And as you can see, so many different options pop up. You can click on Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Disney Springs. You can also click on a featured land. We'll click on more options. You'll see water parks, other destinations, and even resorts, which is great because if you have been to Walt Disney World before or have looked at some of the restaurants at the resorts are some of the best restaurants on property. I always recommend staying on property and experiencing those fun restaurants. One of them is the Snow White character dining at Wilderness Lodge. That is a newer restaurant. It's a ton of fun. You're going to get to meet Snow White and Dopey and Grumpy and even the Evil Queen. So it's a great time. It's a wonderful themed dinner dining. So always, always great to experience the resorts. So like I said, you can click here and you can also indicate what type of cuisine you'd like, the type of dining experience, any features, and when the dining plans start on January 9th, you'll also be able to click on the type of dining plan you have, your price range, and more. So let's pretend that we're going to look for a dining option at Animal Kingdom, one of my favorites. So let's scroll up here. We're going to click on Disney Animal Kingdom. We're going to, let's see, let's try, I believe it's Asian food. I'm not quite sure though, but let's try that. Let's click on Asian food, dining experience, reservations accepted. And we're not going to click on dining plan because I'm not quite sure if that's going to work yet. And then let's click apply. So now you'll see that we have traveled to Disney's Animal Kingdoms. We're going to scroll here and get all the way in. And I think I found my favorite, Yak and Yeti. This is such a fun location. The food portions are amazing, great shareable options, yummy food, great decor, and it's a wonderful spot to go and hide from the sun at Animal Kingdom because Animal Kingdom gets quite hot. So we're going to click on this one. And you will see all the same options we already went through. And it will tell you sort of when the lunch hour and the dinner hour is. Again, you can try the directions, you can join the walk up, you can reserve dining, but what you will notice is that this one does not have mobile order options. Most of the sit-down dining areas do not allow mobile orders. So keep that in mind that when you are doing a sit-down table, what we call a table service, the mobile order function is not available. Okay, so that is how we use the map to find the different dining options. I recommend playing with it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. There are, oh gosh, so many wonderful places to eat. A few of my favorites are, like I said, Yak and Yeti. Sci-fi dining at Hollywood Studios is an absolute must. That is a drive-in dining experience. Let's see. I love Be Our Guest at Magic Kingdom. It is beautiful. I say book at around 8 p.m. so that you're there when the fireworks are set off. You can go out onto the bridge and see the fireworks. They will hold your meal and allow you to do that. It's wonderful. And you can also meet Beast. There are just so many amazing dining options. So definitely reach out. I'll send you my recommendations and have fun.